Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here at Somatic Inspirations, and I'm here with a All Signs reading. And today we're going to be looking at your next 48 hours. So we're going to look at the next 2 days, depending on when you come across this. Remember, these are general messages. Just take what resonates for you. And we're going to go through all the signs all the way from Aries through to Pisces. Check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus. If you're new here, I do offer free one question reads, and just pop them in the chat and I will get them in between the signs. Welcome, Crown Me. Welcome. I will get your questions soon. We're going to start off with a light work oracle message, and we got divine talents has come out here. So we all have them, okay, and some of the people are more aware than others. So what is the message? Perhaps you need to acknowledge your talents, believe in yourself, in your abilities, and in your capacity to use those talents in a constructive, healing way. Keep developing your talents until your own unique expression comes to life. Don't give up in the early and possibly awkward stages, dismissing your abilities as less than those of another. Trust there is something real and worthwhile in you. Do not dismiss or diminish your potential. Treat yourself as an investment worthy of development. Give yourself a chance, enough time, attention and practice to discover what you're really capable of. The universe knows, and soon you shall too. This oracle reminds you to do what makes you happy, and to chase your sacred bliss, and express yourself in the world via the unique and special abilities that the divine has bestowed upon you. When you follow what you love, you are on your life path, and you shall succeed, beloved. So there's an invocation. All loving universe, teach me to realize and trust in my divinely given talents. I ask for your unconditionally loving assistance in releasing any block or obstacle to the full development and joyful expression of my spiritual gifts in the world. Help me find the courage and boldness within that I need to believe in myself and be completely empowered to make my loving contribution to the world through my own free will and divine merciful grace. So be it. Beautiful message. So maybe it's time for some of you to acknowledge your gifts, to not be afraid of this, to not be shy of developing your gifts and talents, because we all have them, and you know, they will help you move through the world, and you might be able to help others as well. So welcome to Guruk. Welcome to Lily 22 Moon. Welcome everyone. Yeah, it's been real. I live in the UK and we've been having a heat wave. It's a bank holiday here, and it's been going up to 27 degrees, which is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And it was really cold like last week. So it sort of catches you by surprise, you know. The temperature can be so varied. What's it been like where you are? It's been beautiful weather though, and I live by the beach, but it gets too crowded, you know, when it's busy. That's the trouble. But yeah, beautiful days. So let's start with Aries. So we're looking at your next 48 hours and the next couple of days whenever you come across this. So remember, these are general. We're going to use oracles, we're going to use tarot to get your messages for the next 48 hours, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what do they need to know about the next 48 hours? Wow, you've got celebration coming in here. Celebration. Positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. Yeah, we should always celebrate ourselves and our achievements in life, you know, big or small. Celebrate you, okay? Celebrate you. And Spirit is saying you are more powerful than you think. And I think this is going back to those gifts as well. And we've got peace and harmony coming in for you. So you're going to feel at peace. I feel this celebration is really, yeah, it's going to bring you peace in some way. Okay, so take that how that resonates. So let's look at your tarot for Aries, your next 48 hours. So we've got the Judgment. So I feel this is something divinely guided, okay? Something destined. This could be about your gifts because she's bathing in the light, you know, and that light from source, I believe. So maybe there's some gifts that you're coming into your awareness, some talent, some creative gifts. Maybe this is what you're celebrating, something like that. Yeah, we got the World card. So yeah, you're coming into a new chapter of your life. You're leaving the past behind. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel you're coming into some unexpected money here as well. So let's get a fortune cookie. So we've got opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. Wow. So there's some sort of offer coming in, okay? So this could be around work. Maybe this is love for some of you. Okay, so take that as it resonates. So that's Aries. So these are not going to be in-depth reads, as I said to you before. I don't have time to do that. If you would like your own personal tarot reading, they're £40 by video link. Now we're going to Taurus. So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, your next 48 hours, what do you need to know? What you need to know, Taurus, right now? Next 48 hours for Taurus. Okay, so the first card out is fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. So for some of you, it could be a fertile idea. You know, you're getting inspiration. You know, you're getting guided. You know, your creativity is fertile right now. You're in a really creative phase. For some, it could be referring to becoming pregnant because we've got, and she's holding that orb and there's like a baby in there. So this could be a very powerful time if you're wanting to get pregnant. This could be a very powerful time to create a child. It's very creative energy right now for you. And we've got intelligent and thoughtful contact. So there's going to be a communication from somebody, and it's very thought out here. Somebody's been very thoughtful, really thought out what they want to say. So, however that resonates in your life. And use your willpower to overcome obstacles. So yeah, I feel, yeah, if you've had obstacles, you're going to overcome it, okay? You're going to, Spirit is saying you need to keep moving forward. You will overcome this, okay? So just keep moving forward right now. So let's look at your tarot. So for Taurus, next 48 hours. Yeah, we've got the strength card. So I think Spirit wants you to know you have the strength here. You have that willpower, you have that determination in you. That bull energy, like the stubborn energy, which is Taurus energy, isn't it? So that stubbornness, that determination will see you through. It will see you through what you need to overcome. Yeah, and you're leaving the past behind you with the Six of Swords. So you've learned many lessons, but you're not taking you're not taking the baggage with you. You're lightening your load and you're moving forward into smoother waters in your life here. Fortune cookie. Yeah, we've got major life change. So time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. So the Six of Swords as well could talk about moving for some of you. If you're moving to a new location, I mean, I'm not saying that's going to necessarily happen in 48 hours. Maybe for some of you it will because you've already made plans. But maybe something could start in the next couple of days or whenever you come across this message. So that's Taurus. Okay, let's go to Gemini and then I will get your questions. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your next 48 hours. So we've got flowers. Be generous, success and emotional fulfillment is yours. So maybe you're going to be receiving flowers from somebody. But your generosity, there's some generosity here. So you're getting success here about something. And you're going to be feeling emotionally fulfilled. So maybe these are a romantic gesture from somebody here, with the flowers for some of you. Maybe he's buying you flowers or bringing you flowers. And we've got Goddess. Honour your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. So really, whether you're a man or a woman, getting in touch with that divine feminine aspect and loving yourself, being compassionate, being nurturing, being receptive, you know, not chasing after anything, being open and receptive, self-loving. And this energy is attracting in success here and good fortune. And we've got sudden changes. Yeah, so this could come out of the blue somehow. Okay, this could, you know, this shift in your energy could bring these sudden changes. So let's look at your tarot. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So definitely I feel financial abundance coming in towards you. We've got the Tower again. So something shocking, you know, and it doesn't have to be in a bad way. Yeah, you never gave up hope here with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've had many challenges and obstacles. Yeah, you're about to move forward. And he's like holding a sunflower, and we had the flowers there. So I feel, yeah, a beautiful positive movement in your life. Let's look at your fortune cookie. So we've got health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or a diet, many new friendships on the horizon. So I feel Spirit is highlighting maybe you need to focus on your health. Maybe you've been busy and you've neglected your health. But if you focus on that, you know, good things will come from that. Okay, so don't neglect self-care, and that's what the divine feminine energy is about. You know, that self-love, that self-care, taking care of yourself, okay? So that's time to do that. Okay, let's look at your questions now. See who else has joined the chat. Hello, Nakahama. Hello, Mia24. Hello, Zara. Hello, Rugia. Hello, Lila. Hello, Sadiqa. Hello, Legend. Okay. So I'm going back to the beginning. So crown me. I'd like to know the outcome of me and Am. And as I've said to you before, energy can change. So what I'm reading now, it could change, okay, depending on what you're doing and what this other person is doing in their lives. And, you know, are they working on themselves? Are they doing any healing? Have they learned any lessons? So what's the outcome between crown me and Am? What's the outcome between crown me and Am? So we've got balance there, equal give and take. Yeah, leaving the past behind, like moving forward in a positive way, taking the lessons and leaving the baggage. Yeah, we've got wish fulfillment coming in after time of healing here. So yeah, I was mentioning healing. We've got 2 of Cups. So yeah, there's mutual love here. There is mutual love. It's a wish fulfillment, okay? So beautiful energy. So that was crown. Hello, Goruk. I want to know about the next major partner and relationship that will come into my love life. Currently single. Yeah, I mean, I can, as I say, I can do a mini read on that. But to go in more depth, you know, I would need longer. Okay, so I will do, you know, what I can. I can't go into great details. So what can you tell Goruk about their next major partner? What can you tell them? Yeah, we've got wish fulfillment again. So yeah, so wish fulfillment. High Priestess. So use your own intuition. This person could be highly intuitive. They could be very creative. Eight of Coins, you see that as my creative card, but they're also financially stable. Yeah, this is somebody that wants a relationship with the 10 of Coins. This is about creating a relationship, moving in together, creating a home and a family. So this is somebody that definitely does want that wants that commitment. So who is this person? Let's see. Yeah, again, mutual love. It's going to be mutual. Could be a Virgo with the Hermit. They could be an introvert. Okay, so that's what I get. Okay, that was Guruk. Lily 22 Moon, I would like to know our plans for me and him. Okay, so for Lily 22 Moon, what are our plans for them, for Lily and him? What are our plans for the highest light, love and truth? What are our plans? What are our plans for Lily and him? Yeah, I mean, we've got 8 of Wands, so that, you know, is communication, messaging backwards and forwards. It's also about passion and creativity. So it feels like, I don't know what your situation with this person is, but they want to reach out, they want to communicate with you, they're very passionate. They want to build something solid here with the 4 of Wands. They want to create a foundation, and they want to build firm footing with you. That could lead to a commitment, and they feel that your soulmates here. The Lover's card is my soulmate card. So they feel it's destined. Yeah, they want to offer you a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Coins. They want to offer you a fresh start. I don't know what your situation is, but, you know, they're serious. They are somebody that is serious about this. Okay, it's not somebody who's going to be flaky. That's what I get. Okay, Lily 22 Moon. Hello, I'm just going to do Nakahamas and then I'm going back to the signs. Current energies and messages from your crush, Kay. Okay, from Nakahama. Current energies and messages from your crush, Kay. They want that intimacy with you. They want a bond. They want a bond with you. Possibly take you out for drinks. So we've got, you know, we've got 2 glasses there. Yeah, they feel this connection. I mean, I don't know if you believe in twin flames, but they feel this divine connection with you, and they feel there's unfinished business with you, unresolved. They feel things are unresolved in some way between you. So what are their messages to you right now? What are their messages to you? What are their messages from Kay to Nakahama? I should have fought for you. I'm angry with myself the way I treated you. You deserve better. You are so hot, so desirable to me. What can I do to make things right? Tell me and I will do it. I want you, baby. So, yeah, it feels like this person feels they effed up with this. And they want to put it right, but they're not sure if you want them to. You know, that confirmed it with that unfinished business. They feel that things have been left unsaid here. That's what I feel. Nakahama, okay. So let's go back to the signs. So now we're on Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Your next 48 hours, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Okay, your next 48 hours for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Okay, so you're being encouraged really to be in the moment. We've got the present there. And it says, give, treasure, revelation of own value now and there. So there could be a gift on its way to you, but I feel a lot of the message is about being in the moment, okay, and appreciating the now, and also seeing your own worth and value at this time. So that is a gift to self, you know, and maybe seeing the treasure and the gift that you are to the world. And we've got wish upon a star. So yeah, time to set intentions, to put your ideas out there, your wishes out there, to manifest, you know, your desires, and then let go of control. Don't try and control the outcome, just trust. It's what you're being asked to do there by spirit. Okay, just relax and let go. Maybe get out into nature. They're lying down in the grass. Nature's very healing and grounding for us, especially at the moment with the chaos in the world. So for Cancer, next 48 hours. Yeah, it could be a very emotional time. That is your sign, your card as well. Could be a very emotional time. We've got 10 of Cups. So there could be a loving connection coming towards you, or if you're already in a connection, it could be going to the next level, like a sort of moving in situation or commitment. You know, we've got a couple there with a child and pets. So, you know, whatever situation you're in, if you're single, there's somebody coming in to offer love. And if you're with somebody, that's going to go to the next phase, I feel. So let's get your fortune cookie. So we've got Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interest for singles will be the result. So it's confirming that. So, you know, get out and about if you're invited anywhere, or if not, get yourself out there. Maybe try some new things or go to some new places, and you could meet somebody special. Okay. Losing track of what day it is today. It feels like the weekend. Well, we had a longer weekend, I guess. So that was Cancer. I don't know if you have the bank holiday in your country, but in the UK we had a bank holiday. So yeah, a lot of people were off today. So for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus, your next 48 hours. Okay, that looks like for some of you there's a masculine coming in who's going to make you an offer here with that Ace of Coins. It's like an Ace of Coins. This is somebody that is financially stable, could even be quite wealthy. And he's going to show you a lot of appreciation there. He's going to really appreciate you. He's going to really value you if you're the feminine. Okay, so switch it around, whichever that is. And with the 1 + 5, that's the 6, which is love. So I feel this person is coming in with love here. Okay, there's love coming in. Yeah, we've got good changes coming in. Positive vibes. So yeah, if you, and the Sun energy is your energy, Leo, in the tarot. So if you've been in a, you know, feeling a bit lonely, maybe you've been on your own for a while, for some of you there is a love connection coming in here. And maybe he's going to look like that person, you know, a bit long hair, you know, maybe he's from a different country to you. There could be quite a few differences between you. So what's the Leo? Next 48 hours for Leo. Yeah, we've got 8 of Wands. So there's maybe you're going to meet them online. Not necessarily, but there's a lot of communication. I feel text messaging back and forth. There's a lot of passion here. Yeah, it's going to happen in divine timing. So for some, it's going to happen soon. For others, it could take longer. It depends on where you're at right now in your life. Yeah, we've got 10 of Pentacles. So this is going to end up in a proper committed relationship here for some of you. Even if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in. And I'm not saying that's going to happen in 2 days, obviously, but you could meet them in 2 days. So what's your fortune cookie for Leo? Yeah, we've got reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Wow. So yeah, I feel this is you maybe going through a makeover, or Spirit is advising that, and this is going to attract in somebody. Maybe you're taking better care of yourself, and you know, you're feeling good about yourself, and that's going to attract in love, you know, if that's what you're hoping for. But obviously it starts off with our own self-care. So let's check. I'm going to do Virgo, and then we'll go back to your questions. So for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your next 48 hours for Virgo. So we've got some magic coming in. That sounds good to me. It says make a wish, believe in miracles, magic's around you. So it's having that faith and trust in that, isn't it? And in the world we live in, we can easily lose faith and trust in things and in life and in situations and people. But Spirit is asking you to believe in that, to believe in magic again, to believe in miracles, to know your worth, to know you're deserving of that. And maybe do some cleansing in your home, cleanse your space. Yeah, something out of the blue with the Tower moment. Yeah, and what do you wish for? So get clear in your mind and manifest it. And as I always say, focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Don't let fear come into the equation. You know, do it with love. What would you love in your life? What would be your miracle? What would be your dream come true at this time? And focus on that with faith and trust. So let's get your tarot. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Yeah, we've got King of Cups. So for some of you, it's love. Oh my God, and the Two of Cups. For some of you, it's love. Okay, so you could be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Somebody that is mature, somebody that's emotionally mature, somebody that has love to offer, and it's going to be mutual. Wow, so that's beautiful. So let's get your fortune cookie. So we've got signs. So you need to look out for the signs that ask for a sign from your guides. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So yeah, things are going to become clearer. Maybe you've been unclear. Maybe you've had doubt and confusion about where you're at in life right now. And things are going to become clear, okay? And for some, it's a love connection is coming in here. Okay, so that was Virgo. So I'm going to go back to your questions. Check who else has come in. I hope you all had a good weekend. Hello, Thandaluzo. Hello, Thandika Diami. Yeah, I did do your question the other day, Thandaluzo. I've done them for both of you with a similar name. So Mayor 24, what is currently happening in Hussein Allahori's love life? Is he single currently? So let's ask a yes or no. Is Hassan single right now, Spirit? Is for me, her, don't know how to say that, Mayor 24. Is Hassan single? Yeah, we got a yes. He's single. So let's look at the tarot. What is happening with him right now? So you're asking me to be a spy. What is going on with Hassan's love life right now? What is happening with Hassan's love life, Spirit? Yeah, so we've got Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, and Nine of Wands. So I feel he's being authentic. I feel he's being honest. He could be watching you online with the Page of Swords coming out, okay? He could have his eye on you somehow. I don't know if you've got social media or some way he can keep an eye on you. And I feel with the Nine of Wands, and this is an unusual Nine of Wands because there's a star there, I feel he sees you as a wish fulfillment and he hasn't given up hope on this. So I don't feel that he's with anybody right now, okay? Because I feel he's sort of watching you. Okay, that's what I get for you, Miha24. Hello, Zara. Does my cousin Aisha follow Shia religion or Sunni? All I can do is ask yes or no. Okay, so does Shia follow the Sunni religion? Got a no on that. Does Shia follow? Maybe they don't follow either. Does Shia, does Aisha follow the Shia religion? No. So I don't get that they follow either. Okay. So maybe if you want a definite answer, just ask that person. Okay. Hello, Rugia 22K. What is coming in the second half of 2026 for me? I mean, I'm gonna probably next week. I'm gonna do the next 3 months in a live, but again, they'll be very brief, obviously, because I can't do in-depth ones. So let me know in the chat if that would interest you. So what is coming in the second half of 2026 for you? What is coming in the second half of 2026 for I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Rugia. What is coming in the second half of 2026? For the highest light, love and truth. The highest light, love and I can't speak. Highest light, love and truth. Wow, you've got happy times with the sun. Happiness, joy. You've got romance here with the Knight of Cups. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got money coming in here. You're going to be feeling good financially. You're going to be stable financially. You're going to be feeling really confident and independent. Yeah, it's your divine. It's your divine mass. I don't know what your gender is, but yeah, it's the divine connection with the Emperor coming out, and also with the Lovers. It's a destined connection, I feel. And this person will be romantic. They will be loving and fun. But yeah, good, you know, happy times ahead for you. Okay, so that's something to look forward to. So I hope that helped. Hello, Lila. Is Lee your future partner, husband, please? I mean, I can look at that, but at the end of the day, energy can change, and obviously it depends on what's going on in both of your lives right now, because we have free will, obviously. So for Lila, is Lee Lila's future husband, partner? Yeah, we got a yes on that. It's a definite yes. It says, and there's a couple in this imagery, look. It says getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. So yeah, it does look like that. Let's get a couple of tarot. What can you tell Lila about this connection with Lee? So it's saying yes, okay? It's saying yes. So I feel that's your intuition. Yeah, we've got 10 of coins. So yeah, that is that ultimate. That is that relationship. It's moving in together, creating a home and a family, and having financial stability and abundance. Yeah, you need to trust in your intuition more with the High Priestess. What's the timing on that? What's the timing on that? When this might start? You've got a 5. So it could be, I don't know, if anything from 5 weeks to 5 months. And obviously I don't know what your situation is with that person. But this person, you know, it does look as if that is what they want with you. So good luck with that, okay? Hello, Sadiqa. I'm just going to do Sadiqa and then I'm going back to my signs. My Scorpio husband's current feelings for me and next action. Okay, let's have a look. I'm very confused with you, Sadiqa. I never know if you're with this person or not with this person. Because one minute you seem to be divorcing them and then you're asking them. I get very confused about your situation, but obviously it's your situation. So what is Sadiqa's husband's current feelings for Sadiqa? So we've got passion here. Yeah, they had fog in their mind. Just that the fog is clearing. I see clearly now. It's you I want. So this person wants you. They're passionate about you. They're feeling sad right now. Yeah, they want a fresh start. They want a fresh start here. Let's see what the next action might be. Next action. Any next action towards Sadiq? What's the next action? Spirit, next action. Yeah, I mean, we've got the Ace of Cups, so wants to offer love. Yeah, King of Coins, I know he's a Scorpio, but I feel this person, he could be working on his finances, he wants to come forward and have that, have that finances to offer you. Yeah, Ten of Cups, so I don't know what your situation is, but he wants to be in a relationship with you, he wants to provide for you. Okay, he wants this fresh start. I don't know if you're together or not, but if you're not, he definitely wants this fresh start, wants to offer you love. Okay, Sadiqa, that's what I get. Okay, so now we're going back to the signs. So I'm on Libra now. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your next 48 hours. Okay, so for Libra, we've got sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy and delight. So this is, I feel this is you getting social, going out, meeting friends, family, maybe making some new friends, having joyful moments, going, meeting new people. If you're not got those sort of friendships, you're going to meet some people that are compatible with you. You're going to be on the same page, as it were. So maybe some new friendships coming in for you. So, allow yourself to get out and about. What else for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Yeah, there's a rebirth in your life, a renewal here. And you're overcoming any obstacles, okay, that you've had. So it feels like a really positive time for you, okay? So let's look at your tarot. So your next 48 hours for Libra. Next 48 hours for Libra. Yeah, again, 3 of Cups. That's what the Sisterhood card was reminding me of. Again, like getting out, so being sociable, getting out and about, meeting friends, family, trying new things, loving yourself, with the Queen of Cups. But also, this could be somebody, you're meeting somebody here, a water sign with love to offer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, it's going to happen in divine timing. So, for some of you, it may not happen in the next 2 days. It will happen in the right time for you when you're ready for this, okay? So that's Libra. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 48 hours. What do you need to know? Oh, I forgot to do the fortune cookie, didn't I? Fortune cookie for Libra. Yeah, friendships come out again. So this is important right now. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counselling skills will put them back on track. So I think I forgot to do the cookie for Virgo, but it's too late now because my brain is fried. I don't know, it's not working. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your next, wow. Your next 48 hours. You've got the Sun, and you've got romance, daughter romance here. So there's happiness and romance coming towards you here. So maybe you're already involved with somebody. If not, there's somebody coming in. Yeah, we've got this card is coming out a lot today. So sudden change is coming in, okay, and I feel this involves your love life. So a sudden change, maybe your life has been difficult and suddenly the sun is going to shine again and you've got romance coming in. And that would do that, wouldn't it? Make you feel, give you an uplift, wouldn't it? So let's look at your tarot for Scorpio, your next 48 hours. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind. You've had many lessons, you've had challenges, and you've learned from it, and you're moving forward into much smoother times in your life, a much more peaceful time in your life. Yeah, you've been putting in hard work, so I feel you're going about to see the rewards of that. Okay, maybe you've been working hard and you've not seen the rewards, but I feel you're going to start seeing the rewards. Yeah, and we've got, for some of you, new love, and this is also about loving yourself, okay? So make sure you're loving yourself, seeing your own worth. Let's get your fortune cookie. We've got opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared to dress to impress. So maybe for some of you, this is about job. Maybe you're going for a job interview. I mean, dress smart, or maybe you're meeting somebody new romantically. But look your best, make that effort, and that will, reap rewards for you. Okay, so that's Scorpio. I'm just going to do Sagittarius, and then we will go back to your questions. Okay, let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Your next 48 hours. Next 48 hours. So we've got the Fool energy, and it says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. So it's time for you to be adventurous. It's time for you, like the Fool in the tarot, to take a leap of faith, to have that courage. And we've got unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So there's great love. You're attracting great love for those of you looking for love. Okay, and this is the next 2 days. Maybe there's the start of something for some of you. Yeah, we've got a special someone arising in your life. So I feel it's divine. It's like it's magical. You can see that couple in an embrace. It feels like a magical connection, a divine connection. So let's look at your tarot. It could be, destined for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 48 hours. Your next 48 hours. Yeah, this is your energy, the King of Wands. I feel this is, the King of Wands is somebody that goes after what they want. They take action. They're passionate, they're creative, and I feel this is you stepping into that energy, becoming that version of you. And don't be afraid to walk away from what no longer serves you. And as you do that, you move towards something that does serve you. You move towards something that is for you. Yeah, and we've got the Empress energy. So, this could be you connecting to your divine feminine essence, or you're meeting your divine feminine if you're in the masculine. You're meeting a divine, like I said, you're divine. So be in that magnetic energy, be receptive, be loving. So let's look at your fortune cookie. So we've got nature, interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for your soul and healing for you. Yeah, whenever we're feeling a bit stressed or anxious, The best thing we can do is to get outside into nature, you know, by trees, by oceans, and ground our energy. And that can really, you know, I feel that's going to really help you get grounded, Sagittarius. Okay, let's check your questions. Oh, you're welcome, Lila. Hello, Sumi. Hello, Lady T. Oh, hello, Jennifer. Oh, was you there yesterday? What day did you go? Oh, you lucky thing. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. Oh, I'd love to see them live. What an amazing experience. Was it everything you thought? I'm sure it was better. Okay, let's go back to the questions. So, legend. I don't think it's just guys that don't trust. I mean, women don't trust. It's very individual. Most people don't these days, I don't think. Fandeluso, can I have a messages from Jay? Does he have true intentions for our relationship? Does he have true intentions? Let's do that, and then I will get you some messages from him. Does he have true intentions for your relationship? Does he have true intentions? Yeah, it says yes. It's a definite yes. He wants to deep dive with you. He wants to step into the flow with you. Let's get a couple of messages from him. What does Jay want to say to Fandeluso? You really mean the world to me. Do I have another chance with you? Your sensuality and sexiness was off the chart. So yeah, he's, you know, very, you know, desirous of you, very passionate about you. And he wants that. He has serious intentions. Okay? So Fandika Diami, Jay's current feelings towards you. So Fandika Diami, Jay's current feelings towards you. It's very confusing that there's two of you with that similar name and you're both asking about Jay. It feels like you're the same person, but... So for Fandika Diami, how does Jay currently feel towards you? So they have a crush on you, you're on their mind. They want fun and laughter with you. They think you're feisty. They want to make a romantic offer to you. So let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say? Sometimes I want to rush over to you, but I stop myself. I know the timing is off, but I do love you. I'm sorry, I always did. I should have told you, but I was in denial. So yeah, this person, you know, whatever your situation is, they have strong feelings for you. Okay, and they want to make a romantic move on you. Okay, Thandika Diami. Okay, now we're on Sumi Tarzine. Why my husband Abdul isn't showing any direct action? Excuse me, I need to just grab a drink. Okay, so why isn't your husband showing any direct action? Why isn't your husband showing any direct action towards Sumi? Why isn't your husband showing any direct action? What's going on with him? So with the Death card, I feel he's going through some transformation work. He could be doing some shadow work. He could be doing some healing right now. He's in, with the Seven of Wands, he's in self-protective mode. He's taking care of himself. Okay, he's going through something. It's transformation, you know, he's going through a transformation. So he's focusing on himself right now. Yeah, he's in hermit mode. Okay, so I think he's taking care of himself. He really needs to do that. He's really doing that inner work. Yeah, he wants to become stronger here. He wants to become stronger. And bring back the sun here between you. Bring back the happiness. So, you know, sometimes we need to allow people to do that. To work through their issues right now. That's what I get. He's working on himself right now. Hello, Lady T. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so you had lunch with your DM. What is his feelings about you now that I'm back home and probably won't go back for a long while? Okay, what is his feelings about you right now? What is your DM's feelings about you? I'm glad you got to get together and have lunch. That was nice. So what is his feelings, your DM's feelings towards you now? Yeah, it feels your soulmates. It feels like it's destiny, meant to be. He thinks you have a lot of charisma. Something about you. He's trusting in the timing here. Yeah, cannot get you out of his head. When I think of you, I have butterflies in my tummy. So, yeah, I do feel he's thinking about you a lot. You're on his mind. So, couldn't get you out of his head. So, let's get a couple of messages from him. What does he want to say to Lady T? This love is crazy, so he's feeling the love. You're so sexy, you turn me on so much. I can't go another day without you. I want to make things right. So he's really missing you already, I feel. I feel, excuse me, the communication between you needs to be improved. Like, it feels like you're struggling to communicate your real feelings for each other. But, excuse me, sometimes we do that because we fear rejection. But if you don't try, you'll never know. And it would be sad if neither of you spoke up about how you feel. But obviously it's your choice, you know. But he does think a lot about you a lot. And he's missing you already, okay? So I'll just do your... Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was better. Who was your favourite? Is it still Jungkook? Excuse me. Yeah, did you hear about his CK line that sold out in 30 minutes? Crazy. I didn't even get a chance to even look it up. It sold out, didn't it? Because he helped design it. I don't know if you knew that. Anyway, so Jennifer, can I get a reading regarding the next 3 weeks left of school? I would like to finish strong. Well, I'm sure you will. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the next live is the next 3 months. So June, July, August, taking up the summer months. If that's of interest, anyone in the chat still could let me know if that's of interest to anyone. I mean, I can't go very deep because of, you know, I don't have time to do in-depth readings. But we can get a general message. So for Jennifer, what can you tell Jennifer Spirit about the next 3 weeks? Yeah, so we've got the Ace of Wands. So definitely, I feel there is a new beginning coming up. Although you've got 3 weeks left, I feel there is something coming up. And it's about following your passion, getting creative. You know, there's a new beginning here. And with the Judgment energy, I feel this is something that's destined for you. And it can also mean a rebirth. So a rebirth, something maybe of an interest of yours, a creative passion or creative idea, or it could be to do with a connection, okay, like a rebirth of a connection, but I'm not seeing that, definitely. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are going to move forward in a very positive way. You've got justice coming in, so balance, everything is working out right for you. And you're stepping into the Queen of Wands energy, so again, you're feeling good about you. It's like a glow up energy sort of thing, and you know, you're connecting with your passion, your creativity, you're fired up, and you're attracting attention. I feel you're attracting attention. You're going to feel good about you. Okay, so that's what I get. Okay, I'm going to finish off the signs now. So we're going to do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So anyone that enjoys the lives, I have a membership for $3.99 a month, where I'm hoping, I've only got a couple of members, so if I get a couple more members, I will do exclusive lives, and you can have longer questions. I will just answer your questions on those lives, and I won't be doing, you know, any other readings. It'll be just your questions only, and I'll have longer to go into more detail. That's $3.99 a month. Okay, so we're on Capricorn now. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Next 48 hours. Next 48 hours for Capricorn. Okay, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 48 hours. Oh my god, I can't believe this card has come out. I'm shuffling the cards. It wants to come out. Okay, so we've got expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message, shine your light, show the world what you're made of. So it's time to be authentic. It's time to spread your wings, get out of your comfort zone. Share your message, you know, whatever that is. You know, speak your truth, be authentic. You know, maybe, you know, get out more, meet new people, just open up more to life. And yeah, this is a sudden shift in your energy. I don't feel it's negative. And we've got party time, lots of social invitations, parties, let's celebrate. So yeah, if you get invited out, just go. And if you're not, you know, maybe you have a party, you have a gathering, you have a get together, expand your friends group, or, you know, your community in some way. So let's look at your tarot next. Yeah, 9 of coins. So you're going to come into an abundant time. There's money coming in towards you. We've got the sun. Yeah, it's going to be a really happy time for you. Very, very celebratory. And again, Six of Coins, that's balance here. So you're going to have plenty of money. You know, it's, you know, you've got more than enough, is what I mean. Like, for your bills, and enough money to have a good time, to really enjoy your life. So let's get your fortune cookie. Well, society, so that matches up party time. Say yes to the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interest for singles will be the result. So yeah, if you're looking for love, it's a really good time to get out and about. You know, widen your social circle, widen, you know, accept invitations. You could meet, if you're looking for someone, you could meet them at this time, okay? Okay, let's do Aquarius, Sun and Rising of Venus, your next 48 hours. Okay, Aquarius. So we've got fall in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. So this is being in that self-love energy, but also I feel there's somebody coming in. If you're with somebody right now, maybe you are getting to that point where you're in love, or there's somebody new coming in if you're single, and there's gonna be that love between you. And we've got communication coming in, intelligent, thoughtful contact. So this could be maybe you're online dating, and somebody stands out, you know, because online dating, believe me, I know, I've done it, or I do it. It can be very disheartening because some people can't even put a sentence together. So maybe you're getting a communication from somebody that really stands out. That's what I was getting. And we've got good changes ahead, positive vibes. So the sun is about to shine. How beautiful is that? So let's look at your tarot. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, your next 48 hours. Yeah, King of Cups. So there's a water sign, possibly water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody mature, somebody emotionally mature, somebody who's ready for love, somebody that's, you know, going to offer you love. And it's, you know, it's serious. It's not somebody that's going to be wishy-washy. Yeah, it's a soulmate energy here. It's a soulmate. So yeah, you're going to really feel that recognition with each other. So let's look at your fortune cookie. We've got surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So it's confirming that. So maybe there's a disappointment in your love life right now, but there's a surprise on the way, okay? And it's going to bring love to those searching. So it's confirming that message there in the tarot. So that was Aquarius. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Sun and Rising of Venus, your next 48 hours. Yeah, so we've got the garden and the gate. I always get like hesitation with that. So I feel you're ready. You want to step through the gate. You want to step through the next opportunity in your life, but there's a slight hesitation. You can see the sun is shining, and then we've got the sun coming out. So I feel once you overcome that, the sun is going to shine. You just need to overcome your, I don't know if it's fear, but you're holding yourself back. And we've got true intimacy, love and time. So for some of you, this is love. This is talking about love. And maybe you've had your heart broken, you know, like most of us, and, you know, you're afraid of getting hurt again. But Spirit is encouraging you to step through the gate, to allow yourself this new opportunity, because true love and intimacy is coming, and happiness is coming. So it's a brand new start here in your life, a much brighter, happier time. Let's get your tarot. Yeah, so this could be you, Queen of Swords, although you're a Pisces. I feel there's defensive energy. You could be divorced as well. That Queen of Swords can be divorced energy. And again, you know, you've had your heart broken. But we have the King of Wands. So yeah, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody very passionate, very creative. Somebody that goes after what they want. They're going to impress you, I feel. And this is a wish fulfillment, yeah. This person is your wish. Okay. And fire and water, opposites attract, can be very powerful. So let's get your fortune cookie. Oh my God. We've got commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Yeah. So this person that's coming in is going to offer you commitment. And maybe that's what you've been holding out for. Maybe you haven't had that. And the timing is right. Okay. So that is Pisces. So I'm just going to see what other questions are left, if any. Oh, you're welcome, Lady T. Yeah, they do look amazing. Do you like Jimin's hair? Yeah, his hair's been getting longer. That's the joke, because I've watched all the concerts. I don't know if you're still there, Jennifer, but his hair has got longer each time. But it really suits him. He just looks so angelic, doesn't he? He just looks like an angel. Oh, I'm so happy that you got to go and see them. What an amazing experience. I'm sure you'll never forget that. Yeah, you're lucky. Oh, hello, Dark516. Hello, Gayo Voof. Hello, HD Twinsies. Okay, these are the last three questions I'm going to do, because I'm losing my voice. So for Dark, my boyfriend feelings for his ex, Shifa. What's his present feelings for that lady? I mean, I can understand why you're asking that. But really, you know, you need to focus on yourself. You know, not focus on what other people are doing. I would do it for you, but I think you need to focus on yourself. Because he's your boyfriend now, and that's his ex, and she's his ex for a reason. So it feels like you've got some insecurity around yourself, okay? And that's something that a lot of us have to deal with, and we need to work on that. And my healing work that I do, I could help you with that if you're interested. And anyone else that is going through something like that, I can help, you know, to clear any blocks or self-worth issues. So I will have a look. What are his feelings for his ex? What he's feeling? I mean, really, you know, he's with you. He's with you. So, you know, that should tell you something. But you're not feeling good about yourself for some reason. And maybe he makes you feel insecure, you know. So what does your boyfriend feel about his ex? What's your boyfriend feel about his ex? Yeah, I mean, Four of Cups reversed, he doesn't regret. The Four of Cups upright is like a regret, a missed opportunity. So he doesn't feel that. He it doesn't, he's not missing that person. And with the Four of Coins, there was a lack of give and take in that connection. So again, he's not missing that. With the Four of Coins, I feel the other person maybe wasn't very giving. Maybe he overgave. I don't know the dynamics, but there was a lack of give and take. And Three of Wands, when it's upright, to me is like things are changing in divine timing, and he doesn't want anything to change with that being reversed. Okay. How does he feel about you? Yeah, I mean, he has love for you here, the Page of Cups. Yeah, he's in love with you, the Two of Cups. So, you know, you don't have anything to worry about there. It's your own insecurity. Let me get you a couple of advice messages for you, Dark. What does Dark need to know about their insecurity? Yeah, open your heart, not just a little, all the way. Let the love flow in. So maybe you're a bit closed off right now because of fear of getting hurt. Bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams, you've got this. So trust in yourself, trust in your own feelings. And your life is so special, treat with love and care. Okay, and that means you. Treat yourself with love and care, love yourself. Okay, you deserve love. But I get your boyfriend loves you. Okay? So, Gaia Vuth, do you see communication from my partner? Yeah, they're in their 30s now, Jennifer. I don't know if you're still there. But Jungkook is, I think he'll be 29 this year. But in Korean age, they do it a bit different, don't they? Yeah, they're all young men, they're young men. And they've matured in a really lovely way. They're really decent human beings, all of them. I've been watching Bon Voyage. I don't know if you watched any of those. I've been watching that again. They're so goofy together. Just make you laugh. Okay, so let's look at for Gaia Vuth. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is there any communication coming in from your partner? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Oh no, that looked like the Ace of Wands. It's the Hierophant card. So this person is, strongly committed to you. So communication coming in. Yeah, I mean, Ace of Cups, I feel this person wants to tell you how they feel. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, it's happening in divine timing. Let's just get a couple of messages from them to you. Yeah, I know, Jennifer, I've watched all the concerts. I've watched everything. I haven't watched yesterday's, which is the one that you were at, I think. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet, but I will be watching it probably tomorrow. What do they want to say to you, Gaia Vuth? I remember the feel of your lips on mine, the taste of you. So if you haven't, kissed them, they do want to. I knew you were the one when I met you. So this person is strongly feeling for you. Okay, so obviously you're maybe feeling a bit insecure about that. But definitely communication is coming. HD Twinsies. Does Enrique have romantic feelings for you? Yeah, I love their goofiness, don't you, when they get together? I love that goofiness. They're so close with each other. They're just so natural comedians, I think. I don't know if you watched the latest Run BTS that they did, where they were staying somewhere together and they were playing hand volleyball and stuff. That was really funny. So for HD Twinsies, does Enrique have romantic feelings for you? Yeah, we've got a yes, golden opportunity, clouds lifting, clear skies. So I feel, yeah, definitely. Let's get a couple of tarot for you and then I'm going to go. So thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks for your questions. I'll be back on again in a few days, possibly. Depends what I'm doing. And if anyone needs any healing or, you know, help with shifting or clearing any blocks, please reach out, book a session. As I say, I do personal tarot reads for £40. You can join my membership for $3.99 a month and get first view on some messages, and I want to do exclusive lives for members. Okay, so for HD Twinsies, what are their feelings? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So this person's in love with you. Yeah, they feel a soul connection with you. And in the symmetry, there's a hand fast. So this person is serious about you, okay? They want to take it further with you. Okay, HD Twinsies, great name. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go now. So enjoy the rest of the day wherever you are. It's my evening. And I will speak to you again soon. Love and blessings. Take care.